digitaltransformationpro.com. So we have many articles, and one of the articles is on the data quality, right? So I mentioned data is there, but unless you can trust the data, you really can't do anything with it. The trusting the data comes from making sure that the data is of high quality, right?
Yeah.
And so for the data to be of high quality, so we have put together a framework, 6 simple steps for data quality, right? So number one step is defining business goals, right? This data has no value, no meaning unless you use it to serve a business purpose, right?
Yes.
So in that case, first you have to define a business goal, right? Are you
Definitely.
trying to expand to new markets, as I mentioned? Are you trying to do a better customer service with the existing customers? So define your business goals. That's a step number one, right?
Okay.
And the step number two is assessing the existing stage, like the data, right? You look at the data, like let's say customer records. Do I have complete information of the customer name, address, or some information is missing, right? And do I have a duplicate customer information, right? I have multiple records for the same customer. So you assess the existing customer data. That's a step number two. So
Okay.
based on this, you analyze, okay, fine. I have 99% unique customer records. The 1%, duplicates, right? And of all the records that I have, address is not verified for about 40%, but 60% have a verified address. So that means that gives you an idea what you need to do to make sure the data is a high quality. So that's a step 4, right? Step 4 is you develop an improvement plan, right? So you assessed it, you
Okay.
analyze the data. Based on that, now you say, hey, I need to go fix my address, right? So uniqueness of the record is okay, but address completeness is not there, so I go work on that one. That's step number 4. Step number 5 is you implement the proposed solutions. So for example, taking the example of the address itself, then how are you going to complete the address? So you might need a third-party service that will provide you the addresses that you can fill in for the existing customers. So those are the kinds of things that you want to do in this stage of implementing the proposed solutions. And then the 6th one is making it an ongoing process, right? It's just now you have it, it's not a one-off, but on a quarterly, on a monthly basis, you keep going back and checking the data quality. And based on the goals that you've set, if you want a 100% address validation done on all the records, then that's the goal you're marching to. And you want 100% unique customer records, so that's the goal you're marching to. And then that's the step number 6, which is making it an ongoing process. These are the 6 steps.